What's up, Raiders? I'm Jacob Maroney.
And I'm Sidra McCrae. Welcome back to RJTV.
This week, we say goodbye to a few Regis legends.
A new Raider Sports Update.
And we ask you what you're up to this summer.
All that and more on this year's last episode of RJTV.
First, we want to thank and give a shout out to all the staff and teachers who are retiring this year.
Thank you for all of your hard work and dedication to our community.
We have a few very special people we want to say thank you to.
Here's Emerson Davis and Dorothy Thomas with a tribute to Mr. Doherty.
For 43 years, Dean Mike Doherty has served not only the students of Regis Jesuit, but also its community. Originally the head coach of the boys' swim team. As he heads into retirement, his lasting impact is undeniable.
I mean, where to begin? Anybody who has served Regis Jesuit High School for 43 years, it's really too big to count. And I think serving as dean for that long, he's really impacted a ton of lives, young people. And we're hearing from alums now who would credit them thinking of their choices differently and making a big difference in their lives. So, that many years, there are some big impacts that have unfolded.
Oh, some of the impacts Mr. Doherty has left? Oh, God, I would think of, probably thousands of young men he's influenced. He's certainly given me some great career advice when I was a young man.
Oh, I think his good sense of humor. He is a person who just approaches this work every day with joy.
I would say he's the funniest person I've ever met, and my favorite memory with him is when he wrote me my very first referral for sticky noting his office.
Starting off, Mr. Doherty was my freshman year typing teacher, and I got over it. I can type now despite his teaching. But really, I think just watching him, the way that he really involves his faith in what he does every day here at Regis Jesuit, that's what stands out the most to me today as how he models what it means to be an Ignatian educator.
When I was a young teacher, so I was here as a scholastic like Mr. Crow 30 years ago, and Mr. Doherty helped me a ton with just how to have good interactions with students, how to keep it professional, how to keep class on track. He's just really good at the practical details of teaching.
He's helped me by being a steady force, knowing that he has my back, and also being my classroom neighbor for the last 5 years. Our classrooms are right next to each other, next to his office.
His calmness, he really goes about his work with a real peace, and the way that he engages our students with love and care for their continued growth. Those are the things that I think we'll miss.
Mike, you've left a big impact on Regis here over the years through your dedication, but also compassion, as well as being strict with discipline, and I appreciate that.
I would say just getting to work with my dad for the last 5 years of me being here. We've had a lot of fun together.
Well, I think the one word to describe Mike Doherty is steady.
Wow, I'm gonna go with two. One word, integrity, and the second, and no in particular order, faith. Thank you, Mr. Doherty. Really appreciate you and love you.
Character. He has a lot of character, but a lot of kindness as well.
Oh, I think mustache, going way back to his old yearbook photos when he looked like Mark Spitz, the Olympian, if you know who that is.
Dad.
I hope that he spends time with his grandkids, enjoys time, and just enjoys the fruits of his labors.
This is Dorothy Thomas and Emerson Davis for RJTV.
Thanks, guys, and one huge final thank you to Mr. Doherty.
We have another thank you to give.
Here's Niara Combs and Valentina Walters with a tribute to Doc.
Dr. McCulla is retiring after 22 years of service to Regis Jesuit. She served as a founding member of the Girls Division and pastoral director from 2004 to 2021.
In addition to making retreats at Regis like Kairos meaningful, she strengthened, supported, and helped shape not only the students here at Regis, but also her colleagues.
What I'll remember about Doc's teaching career is how much she loves students and creating a space and an experience for them to not only explore their relationship with God, but also to make connections with other people.
What I'm going to remember about Doc is her passion for her spiritual life and being a model for kids, embracing kids, meeting kids where they're at. And there's never judgment. She creates that space for young people to question and to wonder. And I think that's unbelievably invaluable.
Doc was a great teacher in all aspects of theology, particularly in Catholic social teaching, and that she is the founder of the Pastoral Ministries program here for our young women, and her faith formation for all our students, but particularly our young women, is something that I will always remember and be grateful for.
Doc is an amazing listener, and she has inspired so many young people and faculty to find God in their daily life in really revolutionary ways.
I just want to say thank you for being early on in the development of the girls division with us and being a role model for us young teachers and walking with us and giving us a lot of opportunities and a lot of chance and a lot of grace and a lot of guidance. And I am deeply, deeply thankful for you and my own growth, especially as a young female teacher here at Regis.
Doc, I am so grateful for you. I feel like in many ways you were one of my mentors that raised me as an early teacher. You are somebody who modeled for me what it meant to love and invest in children, and I will be forever, ever in your debt because you taught me what it meant to be in a Jesuit school specifically as a model for women.
I hope you have experienced all the love and all the affection that all of us have for you, Dr. McCulla, and all the gratitude. And that we're just very grateful for you and all you've done for each of us and our community here at Regis Jesuit. So thank you.
I love you, Doc. Thank you so much for making such an impression on my life and the contributions you made to this school.
I would just like to say congratulations, enjoy it, keep writing, and know that you always have a place back here.
Thank you, Doc, for everything you've done for countless students throughout the years. Congratulations on your retirement.
This is Niara Combs
and Valentina Walters for RJTV.
Thanks, guys, and thank you again to all of our faculty and staff for all of your hard work here at RJ.
Last week was the Innovation Showcase.
There were so many amazing pieces of work that showcased the students' talent and creativity.
Work was displayed from classes like Maker Lab, Architecture, Rocket Science,
and Miss G's forensic class.
Hey, I'm Ms. Glogowski, and I teach forensics here at Regis, and I'm going to bring you in to an exhibit that is going on right now here in the SIC. These are an example of forensic artistry. We study forensic anthropology, and we talk about skeletal remains, and we talk about skulls specifically that are discovered that no one knows whose skull they are, and forensic artists are able to bring them to life. And so in this class, my students get that opportunity to build the muscles, use tissue depth markers for width, nose, eyes, and hair, and bring them to life. But in my class, I actually let them pick a friend, it could be a celebrity, it could be a musician.
That was really cool. Raiders, sign up for classes in the Innovation Lab and Makerspace next year.
Now let's throw it over to Sean and Archer for your Raider Sports Update.
What's up, Raiders? I'm Sean Gardner.
And I'm Archer Cloud, and welcome back to your Raider Sports Update.
First things first, your girls lacrosse team is playing in the state championship tonight against Valor. Raiders, we need to pack the house for this historic matchup.
Everybody come out to DU at 7:30 to cheer your fellow Raiders. Speaking of state championships, boys swim and dive had theirs last week.
The team got second, but big shout out to Trevin Cross, Spencer Green, and our 400 relay team, Cross, Green, Nathaniel Spencer, and Nolan Cole, for all winning state in their respective races.
Congrats, boys. Way to go on a successful season.
Another huge congrats to the boys rugby team who took home second in the state championship last Saturday.
It was a great season, boys. We are so proud of you.
Girls soccer ended their season last Friday as they made a run to the second round of the state playoffs and lost in a very close match to Vista. Great work this season, girls.
Huge shout out to Samantha Garcia Lucero and Abigail Pushaver, who took home fourth in state doubles for your girls tennis team. Good job, girls, and congrats on such an amazing season.
Boys lacrosse beat Fairview Wednesday night to advance to the semifinals against Creek tomorrow at 5 at DU. This is a huge game, Raiders. We need everyone to show up and show out.
Baseball hosts regionals today. Be sure to come and support them at lunch against Riverdale Ridge. And if they win, they play at 3:30 for a chance to go to the knockout rounds.
Track and field state championships have begun, and we wish all the Raiders luck competing at Jeffco Stadium today and tomorrow.
Huge shout out to McKenna Groen, who placed 11th in the 2 mile. Good luck as she runs again tomorrow for the 1 mile.
Girls golf will kick off their state championship next week at Thorn Creek Golf Club. Good luck to Molly Amon, Emily Gott, and Claire Paraset. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the Raider Sports Update this year for all things sports. For the last time this year,
back to you, Sidra and Jacob.
Thanks, you two.
Hey, Sidra, would you want to meet the candidates for governor?
Yeah, I would love to.
Then you would enjoy the Governor's Forum. SDA chapters from across the state are hosting an event where the governor candidates will answer questions, give short speeches, and defend their stances in a debate. Senator Michael Bennet and Attorney General Phil Weiser will be there, and it's 100% student run.
Wow, when is it, and how can I sign up?
It will be Saturday, May 30th. Anybody interested can reach out to SDA for more information, and this event is welcome to all, even if you're not in the club.
Excuse me, are we going to the Governor's Forum on May 30th? One dance by Drake.
Thanks, Mariana and Raina, and good luck to all those going. Hey, Jacob, what are you doing this summer?
Not homework. What about you?
Well, me neither, but I am visiting some family and going to a few camps.
Graydon Sozu and Jack Rady went to the halls to see what your summer plans are.
What are you excited for this summer?
Summer lacrosse.
The pool.
No school.
I'm going to the pool.
Yeah, the pool. I'm gonna sleep in a bunch.
I get to spend a whole week-long vacation with my kids.
Traveling for baseball.
I'm excited to play spike ball with my friends.
I'm excited for the 4th of July and to go fishing.
To get really tan.
Tanning.
Going to the lake.
I'm excited to sleep in.
Going to see the grandparents out in Tennessee for a week. Be fun.
Play golf and hang out with my friends.
I'm mostly excited to play baseball and just hang out with my friends.
I'm excited to go to Spain. Pickleball.
Probably the pool.
To hang out with my friends and just be out of school.
Go to Mexico and find out where my son is going to be getting married.
Hang out with my friends.
Hang out with friends and going to the pool.
My husband and my boys going on vacation and I get the house all to myself.
I'm going to South Carolina.
To play spike ball and hacky sack.
We're going to take a trip to Florida for 11 days, Clearwater Beach down there, and with my family, and then we're going to a wedding, so I'm kind of excited about that. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Before we go, we have one final thank you and goodbye to give to Mr. Crow. A couple of things about Mr. Crow I want to highlight. I will remember how fast he walked, and he was always able to remember everyone's names. His mind is as fast as he is. He has a very happy and energetic personality that always carried to everyone around him. Everyone here will miss him very much.
Niara and Valentina talked to two of Mr. Crow's biggest fans.
So I met Mr. Crow before he even worked here, but I've known him about 3 years. He came running into my office the first time I met him.
Constantly needing to introduce him to everyone. I walk around this campus and it's like, he doesn't know anyone, nobody knows him, and so I spend most of my time as I'm walking around introducing him to the people that I already know.
We were instant friends.
He's kind of a burden, frankly, on everyone. Really lacks much confidence in himself, and so we're always trying to build up his confidence to let him know that, he's doing a good job, even though he actually isn't.
Thoughtful and kind. Always wanted to bring you a card on your birthday or go out of his way for you. If I ever needed anything, he would be there. He remembers things I've told him and then asks about them again. And those are such great qualities in a friend. And we are going to miss him so much. I hope that you have the best day, and we love you, and we're going to miss you so much.
I don't think so. I think that just about covers it, but I really will miss him.
Thanks, Niara and Valentina.
Well, that's all for this year.
Thank you so much for all the love, support, and engagement you've had with RJTV this year.
And we'll see you next year on
RJ!